the Democrats are against the Republicans, and the long-legged Mac Daddy or whatever president's up there speaking in the House, and the Republicans won't applause and the Democrats are applauding, and then when the Republican president speaks, the Republicans applause and the Democrats start, and they're fighting. As soon as everything is over with, they go out and get drunk together. They go, hey, Mac, hey, John, hey, come on here. Let's go. They go to fancy restaurants, drink the best wine, eat the best food, and you think they're fighting for you. You got another thing coming. We need to tear down. Our government is too large. It doesn't need to be. And then that's just the federal government. Good God Almighty. Now you got the city, state government as well. Everywhere you look, the city got their hand out. The state got their hand out. Enough is enough. There's too much government. All the Democrats want to do, and they want more poverty program. They already got 50 million poverty programs. They've all failed. They've had the war on crime. It failed. The war on drugs. It failed. The war on ignorance. It failed. I mean, every war they've had has failed, and yet they're still funding them. Okay, come on, let's talk, all right? Can we talk? Take just a moment to look at what Obama is doing, everybody. You say, well, I don't pay taxes. In fact, I'm the recipient of the taxes. Well, you're a problem. Now, you're a problem. Now, you're a problem. You're glad to see government because government teaches you how to put on a diaper. Listen, in our community, can I talk to y'all? Hey, come up, talk. Let me talk. Hey, whatever y'all do in the email, internet stuff, shut this off so black people can't get it. So just people with reasonable intelligence. Here, the government got programs in the black community to teach a young unwed mother how to put on a diaper. It's the absolute truth. This is ridiculous. Teach her how to file a paper, how to work a computer, how to apply for a GED. Everywhere you look in the black community are government programs. You got some jerk sitting up in there running. He's called it the director of the program, getting paid. By the way, nobody in Washington gets paid less than $150,000 a year. Nobody. Plus expenses, plus housing, plus perks, plus food, plus all you can steal. Everybody. So now you got these jerks here in Harlem, director of this program, director of that program, director of youth services, director of youth education, director of youth crime and juvenile activities, director of learning how to vocational training. I mean, director of this and director of that. And all these people are paid somewhere like $125,000, $135,000 a year, right? Then they give them a budget, director of Acorn. They give them a budget. And then they're able to siphon off expenses for large dinners, and like the mayor down in Washington, down in Baltimore, who's using the food stamps. I mean, this is ridiculous. It's just too much government. Please talk to me. Can we talk? It's been an interesting day, but let me say this to y'all. Obama wants to make more government. He has created 46 new agencies that nobody ever dreamed that we needed. He comes along and says we need them. Then he's put a director in there who's got a salary. Then the director's got a secretary. Then the secretary's got 5 secretaries. Then the 5 secretaries got filing clerks and messenger people. It's a mess. Then they got to have a building. They got to purchase a building. Got to rent a building from some landlord, some developer. Then they got to have copiers. And then they got contracts with a copier machine company that would normal business people would only pay a certain amount, maybe $2,000 a year. But because of a government contract, the government will pay $10,000 for the same copying machine that a regular business will pay $2,000. I mean, you did hear about the $500 toilet seat, didn't you? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Obama wants larger government. I'm against it. You ought to be against it. Poor people say, yeah, man, we need more programs. Well, we've had programs now for the last 50 years. We've spent $7 trillion in ghettos around America, and poor people are still poor. In fact, they're worse than they were before we started spending money on government programs. Allah. That's what God said.